Nobody is coming to save you. No superhero with a cape, no mentor with a golden ticket, no magic solution is waiting for you around the corner. And while that might sound terrifying at first, let me tell you why it's the most freeing truth you'll ever embrace. We grow up believing that if we struggle long enough, someone will come to our rescue. Maybe it's a boss who finally notices our potential, a friend who can help us fix our problems, or even life itself suddenly deciding to give us a break. But life doesn't work that way. The people who succeed, the ones who break through, are the ones who realize that the only person responsible for changing their life is themselves. Now, before you start thinking that this is all doom and gloom, let me tell you what happens when you accept this. You take back control. You stop waiting, you stop blaming, and you start moving forward with relentless energy because you understand that you are in charge of your own success. So let me tell you a story. A storm hits a small town, and the downpour soon turns into a flood. As the waters rise, a man kneels on his porch, surrounded by the water, and prays for God to come save him. Soon, one of his neighbors paddles up the street in a canoe. Neighbor says, "Better get in. Water's rising fast." The man says, "No, I know God will save me." The waters do rise. Now the man's up on the balcony, praying for God to come save him, when an emergency responder pulls up in a motorboat. "Come on, let's get you out of here. The levee's gonna break any minute." The man says, "No, I know God will save me." After a while, the levee does break. The flood rushes over the house until only the roof of his house remains above water. The man climbs up there and prays for God to come save him. Soon, a helicopter descends from the sky, and a National Guardsman calls to him through the megaphone, "Grab the ladder. This is your last chance." Once again, the man says, "No, I know God will save me." Predictably, the man drowns. When he gets to heaven, he asks God, "God, why didn't you save me?" And God says, "I sent you 2 boats and a helicopter. What more do you want?" The point, the help we want doesn't always come in the form we expect. But more importantly, it's on us to recognize opportunities and take action when they come. We can't wait for someone else to do the work. We have to grab the rope and pull ourselves out. Waiting will keep you stuck. Complaining will keep you stuck. Wishing things were different will keep you stuck. The only thing that moves the needle forward is action. Not perfect action, not guaranteed success, just action. Maybe you've been waiting to start that business, to go back to school, to finally take care of your health. Maybe you tell yourself that you need the right time or the right person to push you. Here's the truth. There is no right time, and no one is coming. If you want it, you have to go get it. Think about any great success story. Did you know that comedian Jerry Seinfeld, on his first night of doing stand-up comedy, forgot all his jokes? Did you know that actor Mark Wahlberg was a drug addict as a teenager and went to prison for assault? Did you know that Colonel Harlan Sanders' first Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurant was in Salt Lake City, Utah, and that it went bankrupt when he was 65 years old? But did these people give up? No, they saved themselves and they made something of themselves. They fought through rejection, self-doubt, obstacles, and they took responsibility for making their dreams happen. You are capable of the very same thing. Now, some of you are going to say, "But you don't know what I've been through. My circumstances are different. I don't have the resources that other people have." What you don't know is that some of the most successful people in the world have faced hardships beyond what you can even imagine. The difference was they didn't let it define them they let it drive them. Pain is power when you use it as fuel. Every time life knocks you down, you have two choices. Let it break you or let it make you. The people who thrive are the ones who turn their setbacks into comebacks. So what do you do with this? Here's 5 steps for you to save yourself. 1, own your story. Stop making excuses. Accept where you are and take full responsibility for what happens next. 2, identify what needs to change. What are you waiting for? What is one thing you can do today to move forward? 3, take one small step. Massive action isn't always necessary. Start small. Build momentum. Just do something. 4, surround yourself with people who push you. Find a tribe of doers, not complainers. Energy is contagious, both positive and negative. And 5, build resilience. Because you're gonna fail. You're gonna stumble. But every time you do, remind yourself, no one is coming, but you are more than capable of saving yourself. And your first step is to let me know in the comments what action you're gonna take today. Let's build something unstoppable starting right now. This is your wake-up call. Your life is waiting for you to step up. Your dreams are waiting for you to make them happen. No one is going to do it for you, but that's the best news you'll ever hear, because it means you get to decide how great your life becomes. So stand up, dust yourself off, get back to work. The only way out is through, and you have everything you need inside of you to make it happen. So no more waiting, no more wishing, no more complaining. Just do it. Now go, save yourself.